program because the heats A and B were happening at the same time. Thank you. A small something to say Didi Madlova. And thank you for your time.
Wow, there's a lot of people here. Hi, my name's Vic. I'm from the number 14 school of Tbilisi. It's one of the worst schools in here. And first off, I have to be honest with you, this is the very first time I've been in front of so many people, and my stomach's honestly shaking. I'm very scared. But enough of these bad humor. Let's start with modern globalization. So, globalization is pretty much the starting point of every topic regarding borders or international communication. In theory, globalization is the process of international integration arising from the interchange of world products, views, and etc. My topic will consist of two parts, so the good side and the bad side of globalization. First off, being about the Soviet Union and how the collapse of it, kind of pushed the corruption and transnational corruption into higher states. So in the 20th century, the USSR, when the USSR collapsed, the borders, people started calling the borders the Iron Curtains. And the reason why it was called the Iron Curtain was because the borders were controlled by an army. That is the border control, so to speak. The army's only thing that they could do was to annihilate any trespassers and escapists. They didn't have any cargo checks or anything like that. So, for example, if I am a businessman, secretly a smuggler, I could waltz in with some cargo filled with illegally weapons or drugs or something like that, and I could take it into the country and sell it to one of the big mob bosses. That was the case in the 1990s when the USSR collapsed. So pretty much in Georgia and all of these post-Soviet countries, after the breakdown of the Soviet Union, transnational crime and corruption went up by a very high number, until the early 2000s, that is. As for the second part, I will be speaking about the internet and the evolution of communication, so to speak. The internet's provided us with one of the best sources to seek friends or a community of people from around the world. For example, with me, I made a lot of friends with social sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and even online video games. I have numerous friends that are from Sweden, Lithuania, Scotland, England, and the US, and together we've created this international community of little weirdos who play games together. Basically, my point is that globalization has two sides. One of it being the bad side, but the second one being the striving one to creating together an international community, which will one day unify the world. Thank you for your time.
Okay, now we would like to ask Ms. Susanna Vaskaya also to speak about globalization.
Hi, my name is also globalization. So to start, you may be thinking why do I choose to talk about globalization? Simply because I think that it's an issue that has somehow affected everyone who lives in the 21st century, regardless of the nation or your skin color or your religion. Now, globalization is something that everyone has
shared inheritance. They can serve as a bridge to other people and open access to other cultures. Thus, languages are the key to unlocking cultural diversity in a globalizing world. Knowledge of the second, third, or fourth language opens doors to someone's skills. When we learn a language, we learn how to communicate.
Teona Gogliciani from Adigeni Public School. The topic is the frozen second.
Hello, I'm Teona Gogliciani from Adigeni. Have you ever thought about how our life is made up of 4 details that are matter of happiness? Yes, you guessed correctly. The second combine these extremely wide emotions and during of our life we try to live for.
At first, I want to tell you that I am absolutely sure that of you, or half of you, have thought about the world without borders. At first, to be honest, the first time I thought about it when I read the novel by French writer, it was Eric Emmanuel Schmidt. That's why I chose the name of this book, Ulysses, its name, Ulysses from Baghdad, as the theme of my speech.
Exactly. Also, we will see about borders. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's incorrect. It's admission of the world word.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are living in the era of globalization, which includes borderless country, borderless trade, and borderless communication. We can now say that our world.
From Carnegie. It's based on this public school. My topic is computer and modern technological innovations. Made the borders. I changed my talk title.
Halanja.
Hello, I am Tamar. The name of my speech will be A National Citizen in the Globalized World. Now, all of us are born as citizens of this world. However, the world we are born is full of separate entities called nations. Therefore, we are labeled as national citizens.
Hello, let me introduce myself. I'm Ani from Saçkara Public School number 2. I'd like to start my speech with the words of our famous poet Recep Şair. In the 19th century, he said that real patriotism does not contradict cosmopolitanism. That a true patriot is a cosmopolitan in nature, and a cosmopolitan is a patriot. But it may also cause the terrorist acts. Yes, 21st century is an age of globalization, and scientists think that globalization is a result of creating borderless world, and the world is like a huge wilderness.
That's interesting.
Okay. Hi everyone. I'll just start without introduction. I'm from Kashuri, 10 years Catholicism, and ninth grade. 21st century has become the era of equality, human rights, and global civilization, as you guys mentioned already. New relations, regulations, and attitude has made the world borderless. But unfortunately enough, people still do not always get what they deserve. Most of the time they get distrusted, humiliated, and even intimidated, as you guys already mentioned, for the crimes they've never committed. At least once in a lifetime, everyone becomes victim of a so-called stereotype.
To ask participants to go downstairs, we will have a break, and I will bring jury members here in just we are making some ready. Okay?
It matters if there is one specific guy with this big belly and like a red outfit.
Oh yeah, that's the whole matter.
Yes, yeah, I know, it's the whole point, but I believe in Santa Claus. Santa Claus is in every single one of us. Like, for example, this Christmas my sister is sitting right here and I got her an iPhone. Exact same color and shape and type that she wanted. Am I not a Santa Claus? I'm more than that. So if she doesn't know who it was and if she doesn't know who wants to make her happy, I think it doesn't matter. As long as you understand what other people want and go help them without any wrong ideas that I'm talking about, you're a Santa Claus, so I do believe in you.
I think I'm from Chocatauri and her teacher is Nina.
Greetings. At first, I want to tell you that I'm absolutely sure that approximately 80% or all of you have thoughts about the world without borders. To be honest, the first time I thought about it was like 1 or 2 years ago when I read the novel by a French writer and it was Eric Emmanuel Schmidt. First of all, thank you to give me a second chance to do it again. And now I'm starting. First, when I read the line Borderless word, first thing what came into my mind was internet. I think that internet gives us opportunity to erase national borders, and I resemble it. So I would like to say thanks to all of you for giving me a chance, because I know the previous one wasn't just great. So.
Thank you, first of all, to the teachers, because we know that the teachers are behind each student's efforts to prepare and do their best. Thank you to the students for being brave enough to overcome your fears and to use this day as the experience for your future learning. It is not only about winning, right? I mean, with every experience like this, you grow more confident. And now we'll move on to our three finalists. Just to remind you, also every participant will have a certificate and a little bag that you'll take along